I am May-Preston. I come from London, but I lived in France for 2 years, so I guess I could say that I'm part French. I was recently asked to leave. I recently dropped out of art school due to having work far too controversial for anyone to even begin to understand. My artwork is made entirely out of plastic, nothing more, nothing less. It's my rule and I don't cut corners. All the plastics I've used have either been found by me naturally or they've been used by me. I like to use whatever comes my way.
And sometimes I just naturally stroll into Tesco's. What, you stalking me now as well as documenting me? So, welcome to my studio. As you can see, there are a lot of people here. I was meant to have my own private, tidy space, but my dad got really angry because I bought myself a new camera using his card, so I had to go budget on the space, and it's just an absolute nightmare. It's just other people all over the place. This is my space over here, I'll show you. This is my chair, my jacket on it. This is my wall, that's my mirror. That's my rose water. I got that prescribed to me by the doctor. Apparently my yellow bile is out of level, as if anything as horrible sounding as that's going to be harbouring in my beautiful body, but hey ho, it tastes nice, so I'll take it. This here, this is my most recently finished piece. Well, I suppose it's not really finished, because in the words of Leonardo da Vinci, art is never finished, only abandoned.
Sometimes I honestly believe that that quote was said for me. This piece of visual gold will soon be abandoned, because when I feel emotionally, physically and spiritually ready, as I do today, I throw it into the sea. And that was why everyone at art school was jealous of me. Come on. On show again. It's quite common for me to have exhibitions on a regular basis. I wouldn't say that I'm an overly dominating person. No, not at all. I'm just very good at giving direction.
Caitlin, could you just move to the left a bit, please? Like that kind of way. I forgot. To the left. Left! Oh my god. Do I have to attach wheels to your feet to get you to move myself? Is that what I have to do?
Definitely not a hothead, no, that's a lie.
Do you know, I honestly wonder which one of you I could kill the quickest to make the least mess. Will you get that out of the scene? You're covering my face. Oh my god, right, okay, let's just move room. This isn't working here. I've got glare going down on my forehead. It's making me look sweaty. You're both doing, oh, for God, get that out, get that.
Who's the other girl around? It's taking quite a long time, just that I don't have all day. Rolling? Oh, you're here at last. Took your time, but that's alright. Just a bit more timely in future. Anyway, as I was saying, I've put my piece in here. I'm not necessarily part of this exhibition. It is for the lates and the greats and all that kind of thing, all the rest of it. But I just feel like the place needs something modern, and every time I've tried to put something in here, I've been asked to leave. So thankfully they don't have a gallery watcher in today, just a few people who are having a little look just now. Just kind of walking over it. I just sometimes don't understand the world of modern art. I mean, I look at pieces like this on the wall and I think, how did that get there? Somebody who's maybe about 9 has come in and done that drawing and they've put it on an easel. Meanwhile, I've got a beautiful piece sitting right outside this very door and people are just walking right over it. I just don't think that people have the same taste anymore or understand what I put into my art. I think what I make is better than anything in that exhibition. I mean, you've got some things that are quite nice, I suppose, but nothing that I would give much credit to. I am an ambitious dreamer, yes, but I only dream of things I know I can achieve. Art is something I'm just naturally good at. And my dad just happens to have investments and contacts in.
It's usually so we're going to ask you to take you away, please.
What now?
Yeah, absolutely. I think that would be very nice to take it with you. Thank you.
Yeah. I can put it downstairs.
No, sorry, you can't leave your artwork in the gallery. Waste a lot.
Yeah, no, people have got me all wrong there. I'm definitely a family person, yeah. I'm not a user, for God's sakes. Well, we're filming right now, so you're going to have to send me the money. What do you mean, no? Well, Dad, I really wanted to take them. Well, how about I just go and get pregnant then? How about I just go and have a baby and your only child is out there on the street claiming child benefits and trying her best to become an artist when you're own dad running? Oh, thank you so much, Dad. Thank you. Will it be in my account now then? Is that it? Oh, thank you so much. Right, okay, bye. So, is it still quite windy? No. No? Okay. Are we rolling? Yeah. Okay. So, the money that I asked from my dad didn't go through to my account, so we can't go to the sea today, so you can blame him for this. I mean, to be honest with you, it does work. The Clyde does lead to the Atlantic Ocean anyway, so really it's just another way of my work getting to where I want it to be. But today I'm going to be throwing in plastic P629. It's very upsetting. It never gets any easier. It's quite difficult actually when it comes to saying goodbye, but needs must, and art never dies. It's gone. A lot of people at the art school did have problems with what I was doing, yeah. All that, oh Molly, you can't do that, you're polluting the ocean. Oh Molly, you can't do that, the fish are dying. Well, I'm sorry if you feel that way, but personally I fully believe that it is just a case of natural selection. I mean, if a fish is going to actively swim into a piece of art without even thinking for a split second as to how beautiful it is, then maybe that fish wasn't good for breeding. For all I know, my art is selling for millions after being washed up on the beaches of India. I'm almost like the Banksy of the sea. I definitely wouldn't say that I'm always right. It just seems to be a common occurrence. Every day of receiving mail is just another day closer to somebody out there writing to me to ask me to feature in the Tate Museum. Oh, probably from the Queen. Oh, quite a big one. Glasgow City Council. Dear Molly May-Preston, on the 7th of November 2018, you were reported by CCTV staff to myself, a community civil enforcement officer, and a colleague because you had witnessed disposing of a large item of litter into the River Clyde. I don't even litter. What is the offence of littering? I'll be fined £75. Photographs of said offence have been attached to this letter. Right, okay, well, let's see about that. That's my art! That's me!
That's my... They're comparing my art to rubbish. It's calling it litter.